Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Imagine you're at the prestigious Future of Filmmaking Summit in Cannes, where the biggest names in indie cinema gather to share their insights on what it takes to make a mark in this ever-evolving industry. Today, we have the one and only Richard Linklater, the mastermind behind some of our favorite films like Before Sunrise, Slacker, and Boyhood. He's here to talk about his approach to filmmaking and share with us the secret to making indie films on a shoestring budget, or, as he puts it, being a cheap hustler. Richard Linklater explains that when he was starting out, he had a tiny crew, no equipment, and just a script. But what made him successful wasn't his fancy gear or big-name stars. It was his ability to hustle, be resourceful, and work with people who were willing to put in the effort. At Primetime Pulse, we've talked about the power of collaboration and finding talent at home, but Linklater takes it a step further. He says that's what separates the indie filmmakers from the big-budget crowd. They're not afraid to get their hands dirty, take risks, and try new things, all on a shoestring budget. Take Boyhood, for example. This ambitious project took 12 years to complete, was shot over 12 years, with the same cast and crew, and had an incredibly low budget of just $200,000. But that's exactly what makes it such a masterpiece. Linklater has said in interviews that he wanted to show that filmmaking isn't about how much money you have, but about how much you're willing to put into your craft. So, if you want to make indie films like Richard Linklater, here's the takeaway. Be prepared to hustle, take risks, and get creative. Don't worry too much about what other people think. Focus on telling a story that means something to you and your audience. The future of filmmaking is all about pushing boundaries, taking chances, and making it work with whatever resources you have. And if anyone embodies this spirit, it's Richard Linklater. So the next time you're thinking of making an indie film, remember, be like a cheap hustler, take control of your project, and trust in yourself to make something truly special. This approach might not be for everyone, but if you want to stand out in this ever-changing industry, being resourceful, taking risks, and making it work, that's the Primetime Pulse way.